Topic number 5 is...
number 5, sorry.
Yeah, what is it, Damien?
Yeah.
So, Idris Elba apparently announced his plans to leave or to lean away from movies in favour of music. So it's not leaving, but he's going to lean away from
What date was that article?
This was, apparently it was in Feb, so literally 2-3 weeks ago. 23rd of Feb, so 2-3 weeks ago now.
Okay.
It could be the death of my acting, says Idris. So,
doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
Yeah. What's it say anyway?
So the article, which is brought to us by the Metro, good old London-based paper, is saying, save for seeing Idris Elba on the big and small screen while you can, as the Luther star has announced his plans to swap acting for music. The Wire actor has become one of Hollywood's most charming leading men, no doubt, with credits including The Harder They Fall, The Jungle Book, and The Suicide Squad. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. It's killer. He's currently filming the movie follow-up to his critically acclaimed... Oh, they're making a movie of it.
Yeah, Luther.
Series Luther, in which he plays a haunted detective hunting serial killers in London. However, Idris will be stepping away from the front of the camera to keep his hands firmly in the DJ decks. In other words, he'll be focusing on his music career going forward, which is bittersweet news for many of us. Speaking to Vanity Fair in 2022, Hollywood edition, the 49-year-old said he will lean away from the acting work, adding, some may think, well, it will be the death of your acting. It's your music shit. He continued, I've dealt with the internal struggle over that for many years. So now I'm at peace and I've chosen, this is what I'm doing and I'm going to do it. Some will love it and some will hate it. He goes on to say that he's explained it's very difficult to interchange between shooting a movie and then going into the studio to record a song. It's like trying to build a souffle while making a brick wall. I can say that. He noted. The TV star won't be leaving Hollywood entirely, as he'll be working with his production company, Green Door Pictures, which he founded in 2013 and impressively has a first look deal with Apple. Ooh. Idris' music career has been bubbling on the side for several years now, as he has DJ'd at various festivals, including Coachella, and has collaborated with the likes of Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Notably, he enjoyed a chart hit with 2018's Bosie, which was featuring Wiley and Stefflon Don, with the infectious pop reaching number 11 in the UK. If Idris wants to take up another side hustle, he would also get into modelling after making a sizzling appearance as Oswald Boateng's London Fashion Week show on Monday.
I see.
So that's the story.
So Larry,
yes,
let's go to you first.
Yes. Okay.
As a possible James Bond yourself,
Yes,
and a fellow
in my
possible
dreams.
James Bond, yeah. So what do you think now?
Listen, let me give an example of what I'm about to say. So, as you guys know, I did go to LA. I think 2 or 3 times for pilot season last 2 or 3 years. Every time I had a conversation with someone and I told them that I was an actor there for pilot season, the first words out of their mouth was, oh, so you're trying to be an Idris Elba?
Yeah.
And remember, I told both of you that. Everyone was right? Yeah. Every single time. That's the first or second words out of their mouth, right? Mm-hmm. That alone shows me the reach and the popularity that man has as an actor. Which also says, as we've discussed off camera, that he's a solidified A-lister now, which means he doesn't audition for parts no more. Studios come to him to be in their movies, to write parts for him in their movies,
or for him to get the green light to get
the green light to get a movie. Yeah. So, and he deserves it because he's done it the hard way. He's climbed, he's travelled from Britain to America, done the whole auditioning thing. He deserves it, right? But when you've worked that hard for something and you're that solidified in something, there's no way you're giving that up. It's not. If it came easy to him, I could see him giving that up. Yeah. But the fact that he's had to graft and get to where he is now, there is no frigging way he's giving that up. And it tells in the article, because what does it say? He's going to lean away from acting. So that means that, okay, I might do more DJing.
Yeah, do you know what lean means? Oh, the phone rings for Hollywood. Yeah, I'll have it. Yeah. It's all lean back. Yeah.
Yes.
Fat Joe, he'll lean back.
Yeah.
Lean back. Yeah, so I don't care how.
So basically what he's, for me, what he's saying is, I'm gonna do more DJing
and be
but
very
if the right,
selective
of what I do.
Of what I do.
when the right role comes around, I'll do that.
Okay.
Basically, that's the long and short of it for me.
Yeah.
What do you think, Leon? Knowing actually, because Leon actually knows his mum.
Yeah.
He's worked with his mum.
Yeah. So, and the struggle was real for him to get where he is.
Yes. Yeah.
His
No doubt
mum
about
will
that.
testify to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does love music. He loves music.
He has been DJing
He's been
for years.
DJing since the dawn of time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, he made Bossy.
I never even heard that.
Right.
So.
Bossy is Wiley and Steph London. Yeah. So the tune was gone anyway. You put any Muppet in there, I could write Damien some bars. Yeah. And no, but I'm.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You don't even spin. So. And it would have gone.
Yeah.
The tune was going anyway. It was the summer Bossy.
Oh, that tune.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So first of all, it just was rubbish on it. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna.
You're
say,
the musician, so
he did have.
Well, you're a musician as well.
Listen. Yeah, like what was it? I don't know. Something like a toasty, or it was terrible.
It was more what he was doing with what he was wearing in the video than what he was spitting. Like, he was walking around this big old fur coat. The call turned to the screen. It wasn't so much he was saying as the look.
It was the look. It was the vibe that carried that song. So they made money off that. But that's because it had credible artists and a face of the world, which is Idris. Like you said, he is internationally known. There's people without TV that know who Idris Elba is.
100%.
Yeah, they're living in the jungle. And they know who Idris is. So, like, you don't leave that to be a DJ. Like, you might like DJing, but come on. A DJ. And DJing ain't what it used to be. When I was on radio and they were doing DJing, this is like Technique decks, records, mixing properly. Not on your Mac. You can sync it all up and look like you're the greatest.
The moment someone walks up with 2 pair of Pioneer decks, I'm just like, you not DJing.
Yeah, you
nothing.
not. Yeah, for me.
You're sitting out pressing one button doing, and then going this.
You know. It's DJing for me is not what DJing used to be.
No.
You know, like when you got your EZs, your Pied Pipers, or whatever, like your DJs. Do you know what I mean? But so leaning away, this is a red herring. He's just trying to cause something. Please don't go. You know, one of those.
Listen,
please don't go. Don't go. Remember that tune?
Yeah.
So what? Is he gonna go and remix that? Please don't go. Babe, I love you.
Well, bell him. You know his mum, so bell him.
Yeah. So
collab.
So it's not gonna happen. It's not lean away. Like you said, he's gonna be very choosy about what he does. Yeah. And all that's gonna do is make him even bigger because he's just gonna.
Of course.
He's just gonna get the bigger roles.
Yeah.
He is self-made.
Yeah.
He is self-paid.
Yeah.
He is rich.
Yeah.
He's rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he can do what he wants.
Yeah.
You could DJ for nothing for the rest of his life and still be cool.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't develop a drug habit or whatever.
That's it. And still have generational wealth.
100%.
So
100%.
this is just nonsense.
Yeah.
You know?
So then
as he's filming Lufa.
Well,
I'm filming Lufa, but I'm leaning away.
There you go.
Yeah, he ain't leaning away.
Damien, what do you think about this, bro?
You know what? I think Leon's pretty much covered all bases on that one. I don't really know what to add to it. I mean, Leon obviously knows through his mum and the rest of it. I've met him once. I announced myself once when I met him, but I met him once years back at the gym. And funny enough, one of the things that brought up in conversation after he came was making this movie and stuff, and one of the things that came up outside of acting was music. That's one of the things he talked about. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't know that he was into music at the time. I was like, oh, okay, I wasn't aware of this.
No, that's his passion. That's his thing.
And I went away and looked at it. I was like, oh, okay, so you DJ a little bit. And every time, if you look at his Instagram, what he's putting on is him. He's in Ibiza. He's doing Coachella Festival. Yeah. He's always DJing. He has done a few remixes of like 70s classical soul stuff, and he's upbeated it with a dance beat behind it. He's done it. He looks at Aretha Franklin stuff and everything else. But do I think, like to Leon's point, is this going to be a main career focus? No. It's literally right. I love music. It's almost like, you know, when you've got your main career, but then that's thing. For me, if my acting career took off tomorrow, and someone offered me to go and play drums somewhere, I would still go and play drums somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I love doing it. It's
Or
a
be
passion.
part of a band and do this.
It's a passion.
Yeah, I'm going to tour for 6 months.
I mean, Russell Crowe's been in a rock band for years. He's released
Really?
albums, he's
Yeah.
toured. You know, there's a lot of musicians out there, a lot of acts out there that also have bands.
Even Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Even Eddie Murphy done
released
a couple albums.
Yeah.
Same. I mean, even got Morbius is coming out soon. Jared Leto's been in a
I
band
heard
for
about
how
him.
long?
Johnny Depp as well.
Yeah, Johnny Depp started off a musician.
Yeah,
that was the
there
thing.
you
Yeah,
go,
so
there
it's.
you go.
I don't think this is a career change. This is literally it is a lean. It's a lean away. Do something I want to do to kind of like
For
have
a
a
bit,
party,
yeah.
and then when the right role comes along. I mean, come on, Mandela, The Wire. Even when he turned up for that small part when he was in with Russell Crowe and Denzel Washington, the gangster movie.
Oh, American
Gangster.
Yeah.
Even then, that small scene he was in, he held his own with Denzel, and everyone knew this is the guy.
Yeah, who is he?
Who is he?
Who is he?
The moment he smiled, it was like, what are you gonna do? Shoot me in the street?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
who is that guy acting
Yeah,
with Denzel right
yeah.
now? Because I want to see more of him.
Yeah.
So
100%.
he's always had that, and
100%.
I don't see him going away from acting.
Nah, and he's great. Again, like I said, there's a saying: anything easily gained isn't worthwhile, and you see that with a lot of people, with most people. Anything that someone has been handed, they don't really appreciate. They don't really value. When you've had to, and we've been there, bro. We've all been there.
We're still there.
When we're still there. But when you've had to sweat and graft for what you eventually get, there is no way you're just going to be like, yeah, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I want to be a roller skater.
You're just
What
not going to do that.
ages ago, you run into the wheels, literally fall off, and you got the sparks coming out of your feet.
Right, exactly.
Until people hate you. Until not one person comes to the theatre.
There you go.
If 2 people come to the cinema to see me,
I'm
then
still
it's
active.
worth me doing
I'm
it.
still active. And to your point, your point actually, you're right. He's for now financially secure. He has his child as well. He's got generational wealth. He cannot earn anything anymore. As long as he's smart with his money, he's good.
Yeah.
So he has that comfortability to be able to go out and do other things.
Yeah.
He can. I'm sure he earns plenty of money.
Company.
With his production company as well. So I'm sure he earns decently from the DJing. But even if he didn't, it wouldn't matter.
Because it's a work of passion, isn't it? It's done out of passion.
Right. So,
idiot.
Yeah. Anyway.
Idiot. Anyway, what do you think?
What do you think, guys?
DJ Idris.
Do you think he's going to give up acting? I doubt it. But what do you think? Leave us your comments down below and let us know what you think.